Yo, what's going on? Chavo Guerrero Jr. here, giving a big shout out to Wrestling Rehab. Keep watching, keep listening, and Viva la Raza.
Órale. Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Let me go ahead and put the banner up. Where we at? There it is. All right, man. What the heck is going on? Let's see if we can figure out what the heck is going on. And to do that, let me tag in my tag team partner. He is the Cerebral Assassin, the game, Triple H. You can find him on the LA Times One, Mr. Pablo.
Yay, yay. Can you hear me?
Pablo.
Can you hear me
We
okay?
got you, man.
Okay, I was having some technical difficulties, but glad I'm here, brother.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Ruben? Man.
What's happening, Ruben?
Paul. Okay. So Thursday came and went.
Yes, sir.
I was a little I wasn't okay going into Thursday. I wasn't sure what to expect. Were you?
You know, it had leaked out that the plans were changing, bro.
Right.
So, but the way it went and the Rock's persona, man, just man, you forget the old days how good he was, you know? And causing up drama, stirring up stuff, bro. Man, bro, that Vato is he's when he's good, bro. Geez, probably the best talker of all time, I believe.
Yeah, I would say if we're gonna talk about the best mic skills, he's definitely up there. If he's
Yeah,
probably the best,
yeah,
could be the best. Okay. Look, going into it, I was thinking they can't change it. Okay. Yes,
mhm,
there was rumors, there was things leaking out that they're gonna change it. They're gonna change it. I'm like, no. Why are you gonna do that for? Just build storylines from here to WrestleMania,
right.
but it went in a completely different direction that I thought.
Yeah, all of us.
Um, yeah. Um, Paul, he goes in, okay, so he comes out, Roman comes out and says he chooses The Rock. The Rock comes out, and basically, Paul, The Rock, without saying it, he joins the bloodline with everything that goes down when Cody Rhodes comes out and starts
Yeah.
talking about, like, whoa, I choose you. Like, this is this is getting ridiculous to me, Paul. How say you?
I actually like it, man.
Oh, come
I
on.
like it, bro. I like it. You know why? You know why I like it? Well,
Why is
you
that?
know me. You know I was rooting for Cody, but the thing for me, bro, is that now we're getting the best of everything. We're getting The Rock, we're getting Cody, even though I don't think he's gonna win at Mania, but we're getting everything. And man, we're getting The Rock, we're getting the bloodline. And man, who knows where they're gonna build to next, bro? I kind of like it, man.
Look, I don't even think they know where they're building this to.
I really don't either. I agree with you. I think that the fan backlash changed everything. Like The Rock said, the Cody crybabies. Man, bro, I just I think it went in a whole nother direction, dude. When 75% of the fans are like against it, and this is what I heard, and you probably heard it too, is that like Brock, remember when Brock fought Goldberg?
Yeah,
Supposed to be the biggest match in history, and then but the fans found out that they were both leaving,
right.
so the fans were just booted out the building. And I think that's where they were thinking with this match. You know, the Rock Roman, this is where it was going. So they 75%. They're like, we can't do that at Mania. Let's change it, bro. But who knows what's gonna happen, Mel? Man,
Wow. Shaw says a Benny from the box state.
that's right.
Okay, man. All right. What's up, Richard? Okay, Paul. All right, look. Yeah. I think they're ruining this. I really do,
Think
man.
so? How
Yeah,
so? How so?
yeah. Okay, Paul. The big match was Rock versus Roman. They completely just messed up on the execution. They should
I
have built
agree.
they should have built some little storyline leading up to it. Now we're gonna go to Rock versus I'm sorry, to Roman versus Cody as it stands right now. Okay,
Yeah, and let me explain something before you go on explaining it. This is why this is the biggest mess up. I think they did. When Cody was out there, he told The Rock, he told Roman, "I'm gonna take that from you, but just not at WrestleMania, right?"
right,
Okay, in your mind, my mind, anybody's mind, right? Okay, my house is a little 3 bedroom house, bro. Right? Little three
okay,
bedroom house, humble house, small house, nothing fancy, bro. It's like saying, do you want telling Cody, here's this little 3 bedroom house, or you could go to the Hollywood Hills and have this $50 million mansion, and he chooses the little house. It made no sense to no one, bro. That's where they messed up, bro. They didn't make it make sense. If they would have said, "Okay, I'm coming for you, but I'm coming later on, bro. I want to give this guy a chance, for whatever." You know what I mean? It didn't make sense in the story, and Cody didn't explain it good, and they didn't explain it good. I think that's was a fatal mistake, bro. I don't know what you think.
yeah. No, I said it from the jump. I thought Cody's promo was very weak,
Yeah,
and he didn't execute it the way it should have been executed. And then you get the whole backlash from all the fans
right,
as The Rock called them Cody crybabies. And
right,
by the way, they're gonna start selling merch
right.
that says Cody crybabies. Um,
You got to get one, bro.
uh, no,
Go
because
for it, bro. You got to go the full heel. You got to go the full heel route, bro.
no, but no. Because here's the thing. Because everybody's over here talking about like, hey, are you Team Cody or Team Rock? I'm not Team this or Team that. I'm just going with the best storyline, and the best storyline was for The Rock to go and get put honor back into the name of his bloodline, but
Yeah,
they didn't do a good job in building up to that. They didn't do a good job to putting this match together. They let Cody go out there. He cuts a little bit of a weak promo and doesn't really give too much of a backstory on why he's not gonna go after Roman at WrestleMania. And then out comes The Rock with little to no story on The Rock
yeah,
versus Roman.
yeah. That they messed up there too, bro. That's a little not too much build up. Yeah,
Yeah, Ruben. What if it's a Friedman little 3 bedroom though? Yeah, man. I don't know, Paul. You're kind of a little cheap there, man, with a 3 bedroom house. Come on, dog. If you were to say like, hey, I live in a little 1 bedroom house or something. Come on, 3 bedroom, show me you're living
well,
large.
compared to Snoop Dogg's house or something, let's say,
Oh, okay. So Thursday comes and goes, right? Everything that
yeah,
happened right there. Now we got The Rock basically teaming up with Roman Reigns. That's not
right,
what I wanted to see, Paul. I don't want to
right.
see The Rock now being part of the bloodline. Or is this going to be a long story? Because rumor does have it. What's up, scumbag? Uh, Rumor does have it that The Rock is going to stick around. He's not just a one and done. So
Uh-huh.
can it be that The Rock is going to become part of the bloodline story and be there every so often? And then later on, we get Rock versus Roman?
I think that's where it's going. That's what I heard. And two things before we like go on from Thursday.
Mm,
I don't know if you noticed, but and it might be storyline, but we'll see. The Rock kept stepping in front of Roman. The Rock, when they were walking in the hallway with Triple H, The Rock was walking ahead. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like The
yeah.
Rock was taking the A position. Now I've heard people say that that might be storyline, or is it just The Rock putting himself out there? Because it might be storyline later that The Rock thinks he's in charge, and The Rock, I don't know if you know this, I'm sure you do, but he is an actual high chief. He was given that, I think it was in Samoa. by whoever their president, their leader is, gave him the title of High Chief. So in actuality, he is actually higher than Roman, bro. In
Okay.
actuality. So I
Right.
don't know where that. I'm just bringing it up because I did notice that The Rock was big leaguing him, and it might be storyline though. I don't know.
Yeah, no, look, I wasn't aware of that. That in actuality, you know, the way their tribe is and stuff like that. That The
Yeah,
Rock was really up there. But I agree with you, Ruben. I mean, how much longer can The Rock really go? Right? He's 51 years old, I think he is. But I I'm with you, Paul. Roman seemed to be underneath The Rock.
yeah,
Just the presence and all that. It seemed like The Rock was the guy, and Roman was somewhat taking a little bit of a back seat. What's up, Vanessa? A little bit of a back seat when it's like, whoa, wait a second, man. Storyline wise, you're the tribal chief, big dog. You need to be walking out in front of The Rock or something like that. But
right.
I look, Paul, I don't like this storyline. There was talks about maybe at Elimination Chamber, it being a tag team match. That's not going to happen because Seth Rollins is still somewhat injured.
Right.
Going to WrestleMania. Here is the thing now, Paul. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so we got Cody versus Roman. All right.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this, Paul. Is there any chance that we are this close? I think we're under 200 days now or something
Uh-huh.
for Roman to pass up the immortal Hulk Hogan. Is there any chance, Paul, that
You
they
know,
get this close and take the strap off of Roman?
I wouldn't. If I was Triple H, I wouldn't. I would wait till he passes Hogan, maybe a month or two, and then do it. It's too close, man, in my opinion. You know, I want Cody to get the strap, and I want Roman to lose the strap, but this is too close, bro. We've gone what 3 years with Roman, dude. We could do another 6 months on our head or whatever it is, you know.
Mm,
You know, I think he got to pass Hogan. He, you know, like it or not, he's one of the greatest of all time, Roman Reigns. And man, I would like to see him now. Just give it to the guy, bro. He's the modern era. Let the youth, the young wrestling new fans see somebody, one of their own people, pass the legend. You know, I think that would be cool.
you know what though, Paul? I see a lot of the young people not even knowing about this record, not even knowing about the
Yeah,
immortal one, not even
yeah,
knowing about Hulkamania. I don't
yeah.
see any. Look, I've been watching so many of the wrestling YouTube shows, right? And a
Right.
lot of them are young. There's a couple of them that are some older cats, but yeah, a lot. None. I don't hear anyone, any of the young ones, talking about the Hulkster's record. They're like, we want to see Cody, you know,
That is
complete the
true.
story. Like, do
Yeah,
you
Cody
not
is their
know?
hero. Cody
Oh,
is their hero. That's true. I didn't think about it that way.
yeah, but I don't think they even know that there's a record on the line, man. And if you're this close, Paul, if you're this close, you can't take the strap off of them, dog.
I
You're never.
wouldn't. I
No, near
wouldn't.
would I.
And by the way, shout out to Scumbag Sports, man.
Yeah, yeah. I he gave me a glass of bottle of wine when I met him at WrestleMania last year.
Dope.
Yeah,
Right
so
on.
shouts to him, man. Um, yeah, you're this close. You're never gonna be that close again. When's
Yeah,
the
I
next
agree.
time? When's the next time you're gonna have a champion go what about 4 years?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it, man. No, I agree with you, man. I agree with you, and I really, I really think people are they're gonna take it to the next level when Cody doesn't win at WrestleMania. People are gonna go berserk, but I think it's the right move right now.
Okay, so where does the Rock cut? Look, there were rumors that it could be Triple H versus The Rock at WrestleMania, a little throwback, but Triple H has a heart condition and he's not going to be able to wrestle.
Right.
Where does The Rock fit into all of this? If it's going to be Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania, where does The Rock fit in all of this?
Well, definitely The Rock is going to be somehow involved in that match.
Mm.
Where the thing they're saying is Solo Sokoa, that it's going to be coming up with him making a turn, going against the tribal chief, or maybe even that The Rock somehow gets himself in as a special guest referee, something like that. And then
Okay.
to the point where Solo and them are trying to help Roman and he doesn't let them, and he screws over Roman. So that's one thing. Another thing they're saying is that, this whole beef he has with Triple H, being that Triple H has that heart defibrillator or whatever he has in his chest, that he
Right.
can't wrestle, that somebody's going to come fill in for him. And the names I've heard are Randy Orton or John Cena. Randy Orton or John Cena coming to fight him at Mania in the place of Triple H, like Randy coming in as the Evolution partner, or John Cena coming in just one last legend versus legend. That would be hilarious, bro. Would that be huge in your opinion?
Um, I mean, it'd be okay. To me, all this is taking a step back from what I originally saw happening. When
Uh-huh.
I was really thinking, okay, it's gonna be The Rock versus Roman for the
Yeah.
honor of the bloodline. All
Yeah.
this stuff, everything else is a step backwards to me, man.
Mhm.
I'm not against Cody. I like Cody, but he's I don't know why you would have him go in there against Roman if you're really planning to have Roman surpass Hulk Hogan. And I believe, if my math is right, we're a little under 200 days away, man.
September 16th, I believe.
Okay. I mean, come on. You've gone this many years. You're getting to get this close and you're going to give it up?
Yeah, every talking channel is talking about Cody. Like, it's 100% that Cody's going to finish the story at Mania. I don't think so, bro.
I don't think
I
so
don't
either.
think so. I don't think I think that's too easy. The WWE's not going to go, yeah, well, we got to finish it. Every place is saying it. No, 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 no. That's too easy, bro. That's too easy. I don't even know after September, October, November what I don't even remember what pay-per-views are there, but they could do it there.
Okay. Well, I mean, the next big ones are SmackDown and Crown Jewel. So, I'm sorry, SummerSlam and Crown Jewel.
Yeah,
SummerSlam would be before he breaks the record.
right.
Crown Jewel, which everybody knows, they treat as WrestleMania from the
Yeah.
East on the other side
Yeah.
of the world. So they do those huge. Hey, Ruben, yeah, there's word that Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be at this year's WrestleMania.
I heard that, man.
Um,
That guy's getting old. We don't have too long with Stone Cold to be around no more.
yeah, look, Paul. They keep on building this by saying this is going to be the biggest WrestleMania ever. Um, with Cody versus Roman, that's not that big. I'm not saying it's not big, but I mean it's not that big. Paul, Rock versus Roman, if they would have built the story correctly. Again, I want to
Yes.
make it clear. I want to make it very clear to everybody. I do believe that they dropped the ball on building that story. Had they built the story right, that is the match that everybody had been talking about for like 2 years. So, but now it's like, no, Cody, just because people believe he's going to finish the story. Here's something that can happen, okay, at WrestleMania. Cody can get a victory, but not win the title,
Yeah.
which that would be changing it up, right? Because I'm not sure if you want to have Roman go over on Cody 1, 2, 3 again. You might want to go ahead and have Cody win by disqualification, win by count out. He gets the victory, but he doesn't get the strap.
Right. Right.
I mean, how would
Yeah.
you go about it?
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I think somehow the family's going to be involved and screw Cody out again, but they're not going to do it in such a cheesy way like they've been doing, bro. there's so many ways they could go. There, I heard there's this guy Jacob Fatu, one of the family members that's supposed to be coming. I heard that with the whole thing with Rikishi, man, there's so many ways they could go with this, bro. And they could go, it was so clear, and then Cody got screwed, but not in a way that's going to get the people mad. It's going to get the people more inspired, man. And The Rock, I believe, is going to be around more here and there, But here's the thing, though, man. If they would have gone with The Rock and Roman, you know that the Rock has movies, he has the football league, he has all kinds of stuff, right? So,
Right.
do we want to do a WrestleMania that we know The Rock is going to lose for sure? Or
Right.
on the other hand, Cody, I believe 100%. Everybody's talking too much like it's for sure. I do not believe no way on earth is Cody going to finish the story at Mania. No way.
I don't think so, man. You get this close. You get this close to give it up. No, guy. Come on, man. We are in the era of breaking records. I said it before. New Day broke Demolition's record. Gunther passed Honky Tonk
Right?
Man's record. They're looking to break this record, and you're not gonna get another shot at it. Scumbag says Hulk said he wants a retirement match with Ric Flair. A retirement match like Ric Flair had. Hogan getting back into the ring. I'm not interested, man. I'm not
Yeah.
interested.
I would like to see him around here and there, but definitely not in the ring.
Okay. Stone Cold Rock. Yeah, I mean, Stone Cold apparently is scheduled to be at WrestleMania. Not necessarily that he's gonna have a match there, but I don't know. Would you want to see Rock versus Stone Cold, Paul, at this time? Like if Triple H says, medically, I cannot, compete, but I got somebody who can, and then boom, you hear the broken glass. I mean, would you be cool with that?
I mean, yeah, that would be cool, but I think The Rock is in a lot better shape than Stone Cold for the ring,
Yeah.
About taking bumps and everything. Now I do think Cena can get in ring shape to take bumps and stuff, which we've seen. But the thing is, he's been the Brooklyn Brawler and lost every match for years, right? So are people going to get excited for that? I don't know. That's the mega match. We've seen it before, but if they build it up, and would The Rock want to take a loss to Cena? I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
not at this
man.
stage.
And here's one thing that I was thinking what Scumbag Sports is talking about. The only way I could see Cody Rhodes getting screwed over and people not being okay with it, but shifting the attention off of the bloodline is if Dustin Rhodes screws over Cody at WrestleMania.
That would be dope.
I think that'll be the only, because if you have Solo or one of the bloodline members, even if it's The Rock, it's gonna come off. It's not gonna come off right, man. I think
or Jey Uso.
Way,
Maybe Jey Uso.
Yeah.
You know why I bring up Jey Uso only because he did an interview like yesterday, the day before. I seen it today. I don't know when it was, last couple of days, and he asked who would win at Mania, The Rock or the Tribal Chief. He's on the Tribal Chief, would dominate. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think it's got to be his own. I think it's got to be Dustin Rhodes that comes in. I know he's with AEW, but I think it's got to be Dustin Rhodes that comes in, screws over his little brother, and then that gets Cody away from Roman for a minute or two. I want to make it clear. I do want Cody to, finger quotes, finish the story. I do want him to finish the story. It can't be now, man. You're too damn close to this record.
I mean, me and you agree on that 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I don't want to see him finish the story there. I mean, come on, man. Just let wait a couple months, let Roman pass it. And he's a part-timer, man. Let's let him do his thing, man. But the good thing is when Roman does lose his belt, I hope they go back to, every 8 months or so changing the title, because there's a lot of people who hasn't got that title because of Roman held it so long,
Right.
So many people, man. Once Roman loses it, man, go back. But since we're here and we're so close, let's pass Hulk Hogan, man. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. Esa Benny, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that comment, man. Let me see. I didn't know that about Stone Cold. He's still in good shape. I mean,
Yeah.
he's in, he's in decent shape, but I mean, just because of the nostalgia to it, I'm not gonna expect a really good match out of those two guys, though, man.
Yeah, I don't see Stone Cold taking a lot of bumps the way The Rock can, man. You know?
Uh, that's what Benny says. Steroids rock.
Oh, of course. Joe Rogan, when I was watching him, he was saying that when The Rock sweats, his
Right.
that when the sweat hits the ground, bro, it breaks up the cement, dude. It just melts from all the steroids, bro. Hey,
Orale,
that guy's
damn
so
it.
huge, bro. That's
Yes.
steroids.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, there's so many rumors out there that Rock is gonna be kind of taking over a little bit, like the Vince McMahon role from, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. Uh, because everybody knows that where he's at now, right? He's in the boards of directors, that he's
Right.
gonna come in and start pushing his weight around on camera, and that he's gonna be around here and there. I don't think he'll be around every single week, but that he'll come around and start pushing his weight, start pushing people around. He's authority and stuff like that. Do you want to see that from The Rock? I look personally, man. I just wanted to see this mega match between the bloodline themselves. The old lion versus young lion. That's all I really wanted to see. I wasn't really interested in seeing The Rock come back and then turn into a heel. Yes, he's been a heel before, and he's been a good heel. He's been a really great heel. He was a good face as well.
Yep.
But I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm not saying it's terrible, but that again, to me, a step backwards. That's not what I was looking forward to.
Wow. Interesting, man.
Well, are you, Paul? Are you cool with him turning heel and then being around and him pushing his weight around? Like, hey, don't you know who I am? I'm chief of board of directors.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing too, bro, is that if we're to believe everything that's out there, right? That The Rock used his pull on the board of directors to get the spot at Mania. So he really was taking it away from Cody, you know? But he
No,
wasn't, I
no,
guess, doing
see,
it.
okay. Do you truly? Okay, I've heard people say that. Do you truly believe that, Paul? Do
You
you?
know
I mean,
what? With the
people have
people,
been talking. People have been talking about this match for 2 years, Paul. How
no, I
is it
get
that
it.
he gets into the boards of directors and now he inserts himself into this? I don't believe that for a second. That has been around for a what 2 years. People have been wanting this match, Rock versus Roman.
Yeah, but at the same time, people have been wanting Cody. They've been wanting Sammy. They've been wanting Drew. They've been wanting a lot of people. But a lot of people like established people like Sean Ross Sapp, the Wrestling Observer, dude. All these guys, dude, who are like the staple in the wrestling industry. They're saying that The Rock did it to help bring up WrestleMania to the biggest of all time. He didn't do it to screw Cody. He thought he was doing a good job, but the people looked at it as he's putting himself in to screw Cody, and I think that's where if it's true, bro, we don't know. We don't know for sure, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, as Raw is starting, man, we're gonna go ahead and see what happens here. But apparently, that again, these are all rumors that he could be throwing his weight around on both shows. They're gonna be stepping in, and now since Seth freaking Rollins has inserted himself into the beef, right, with a slap to Cody Rhodes, he's inserted himself into the
I don't even know how
beef.
he fits, bro.
I don't know how it fits either, but apparently that Rock and Roman will be making a couple of appearances at Monday Night Raw. I don't think tonight's one of them, but apparently something's going to be happening. And again, for those that want to see a tag team match at Elimination Chamber, remember Seth Rollins is still injured, so he's there, he's around, but he's not competing in the ring though.
Right, man. It could be a whole work, bro. They might know that Seth is not even going to be in Mania or something. Who knows, bro? But Seth Rollins, bro, it's what I've been saying. What's up, Alex? How you doing? What I've been saying from the beginning, bro, is they brought it out last week on Raw, is that Cody beat Seth 3 times in a row.
Right.
Mania, and then all of a sudden they gave the belt to Seth with Roman Reigns saying this belt is the loser's belt. You know, all that, they bury that belt, and that's the way I felt about that belt. Like, man, who wants that belt, bro? Why would they bury the belt, Cholo? Like, why would they bury the belt? I don't get it.
Make no doubt about it. Make zero doubt about it. The number one belt is the one Roman has. Even if people say Seth is a better wrestler, which he is, he's a fighting champion, which he is, the number one belt, the top dog, is the one that Roman has. Absolutely. Absolutely. But man, with that, Paul, I'm gonna go ahead and check out Raw. Definitely want to be back on here during the week. Got a little bit of an announcement as well, man. Later on this week, but I'll get to that, like I said, later on this week. But man, I don't like it, Paul. I don't like where the story's going. I'm not saying it's not going to be enjoyable. I'm not saying it's going to be the worst thing. I'm sure they're going to come up with something that I'm going to be able to enjoy, but that's not what I was looking for, man. I was looking for beef between Rock and Roman, both of them beefing with each other. The family line being disrespected, and The Rock is brought in to, you know, restore order and bring honor back. And that's not what we're getting. It looks like Rock is now just a member of the bloodline. And I just, all right, we'll see what happens, man. But Monday Night Raw is among us, man. So,
yes, sir.
Any last words, Pablo, before we get out of here?
No, Raw looks kind of boring tonight, but we'll see, man. The interesting thing, we'll see where they go with Seth Rollins, I guess.
Yeah. And oh man, I think they got a lot of damage control to do here, man. To try to make this. They keep on saying, Paul, this is gonna be the biggest WrestleMania ever. Okay. Let's see if they can make that happen, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
That is Pablo from the LA Times, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.
Right.
And